I made my own movie at 17 years old that grew to be one of the most popular movies on multiple streaming platforms. And let me tell you how I did it. Hi, my name is Ava. I am a 19-year-old filmmaker. I started my own production company 2 years ago. I have been an actor my entire life. My first film under my company is called Joy of Horses. Joy of Horses is a movie that I own, produced, co-wrote, and acted in. And let me tell you all, when I first made this movie, I did not expect for it to get this far, I guess. I started my production company because I had so many different movie ideas and I always wanted to be a producer as well. So by starting my own company, I'm able to make the movie and act in it as well. And starting a company is something I've always wanted to do. Here is the timeline of events that took place for Joy of Horses to come to life. So, I started my production company in January of 2023. I have been a writer my entire life, but I had never written an entire 90 to 120 page screenplay before. And so I knew to write this script, it would be helpful to have a mentor. So to write the screenplay, I had a mentor who taught me a lot about writing. Before writing Joy of Horses, I had only written like shorter stories before, but this was my first time writing an entire 90-minute film. And so I wanted it to be good and I wanted to learn all about the processes. I wrote with my mentor for around 3 months. It was very fast because we started filming in May of 2023. And so I remember we started writing in February. And so I think we had our final script fully ready to go in April, which is very fast. For a screenplay, that's very fast. The next step was to get all of our actors in our locations. We casted locally with an agency in the cities. I've known this agency my entire life, so they're very helpful and willing to help us cast for it, which was amazing. And then also securing the locations. Getting all the locations can be tricky because you have to like coordinate with the schedules. So we ended up having to flip 2 of the days around. So like stuff like that's like always coming up. After everything was secured, we went into filming. We filmed in May of 2023, like I said before. Filming went very smooth. We were dealing a lot with, like I said, like the horses. The horses were a huge part of the film, of course. And lucky for us, our director was actually a horse wrangler like when he was younger, so he's very experienced with working with the animals, which was like perfect. My favorite scenes to film were definitely any scene that had to do with the horse. Our main horse's name was Pepsi, and Pepsi's the one who played Ruby in the movie. One of my favorite scenes is when I'm riding side by side with my friend in the movie, and we had to coordinate with the horses, so we had to film that scene so many times just for continuity, because like, for example, we take one take and the horses are like, you know, like in sync, and then like the next take, like one horse is like way like ahead of the other. And so that one took a long time to film, that scene. Filming went great, and then after filming, the next step was to send all of the footage to our editor. Editing is a very tedious process. Like if you've ever edited, you know, just a YouTube video, you know it takes a while to edit. Now imagine that with hours and hours and hours of footage from different angles. Right? Like that is so time consuming and tedious work. The movie was being edited for around 6 months. And then after it was done being edited, it was sent over to the distributors. Now, the distributors are the ones who put it on the different streaming platforms. And the movie is out now. Joy of Horses is available here for free on YouTube. It's also available on Tubi, Prime Video, cable TV, Roku, Apple TV. The DVD is also available on Amazon. If you're someone who wants to watch it for free, it's free on YouTube and Tubi. I am so grateful for all the support I've received on the movie. Making a movie in general is a lot of work. And so for so many people to be supporting the movie I made as a teenager at 17, it means so much to me. And for the first movie that I ever made to be available on so many different places, and for so many people to tell me that they watched it, I'm just forever grateful for. I also made a book. I have a book version of the movie as well. Kind of similar cover, different covers actually. The book is available on Amazon as well as Barnes & Noble. A few other places too, I'm working on it. The book is like the movie, but like expanded. Like if you're wondering what happens to these characters like after, it has an epilogue and extended chapters. Make sure to go watch Joy of Horses right now here on YouTube. And it would also mean a lot to me if you leave a review on IMDb or on whatever platform you watch it on. Just leaving reviews helps. And I have so many more projects coming up. This year is going to be a huge year for movies, y'all. And make sure you're following my Instagram, Ava Justin. I also have an Instagram account for my production company, Ava Justin Productions. I'm constantly posting about my acting and my company on both accounts, so make sure to go follow. Happy streaming!